We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Pepio. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That's down and in. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Ball one, no strikes. Pepio goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball, 2
and the count
strikes.
1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
One down, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Vladdy with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
That's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Anthony Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner on the move. Pitch way inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. 3 for 13 so far in the series. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Low settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Shane Bieber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He goes down looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Addison Barger. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one fouled off.
Oh, that's low. That's a
Freddie
ball.
Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
2-2.
Fergalicious.
On the ground, right side, Loud. 1 up, 1 down. Davis Schneider, the next to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one out to right. And that will drop foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Second inning here. No score. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. A changeup missing. 2-2. And that one is inside. Hit in the air out to center field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one is upstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. On the inside corner for called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That's in there. 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
The other way. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses.
No, that missed.
And that's ball 1. Kim matched a homer in his last game. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Josh Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
1-1.
Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And next is the designated hitter. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Bieber checks the runner. Low. Back in on a dive. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Low on third. Jansen at second. Caballero at first. 2 out of the inning.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. They get the force. Ping pongs around a bit, but they get the out, and that ends the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We plate 2 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Pepio back to work. And he pumps in a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. Varsho will hit next. This is again 5 in a row.
Ball, that's in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second.
All right. 2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second homer of this series. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
and that's ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's down and away. Pepio, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guy.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Outside low, ball one. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Rock warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Boyle also getting ready. And now 2-1. Man at first, one away. Little chopper rolls foul. That one missing inside.
Count is full.
And ball four, two aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Pepio done for the afternoon. Walks a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joe Rock. This is his third time out this year. Now here is Addison Barger. Line drive. Low. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Palacios right there to make the grab. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Lau stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's the strike. Foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a ball. We got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this ride, go faster or slow.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. DeLuca makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lucas stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. Lucas around third. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases. His 53rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Boyle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
1-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Ernie Clement out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Addison Barger now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clement leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's way high. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball out towards left center. DeLuca settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ha-Sung Kim.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Takes it in for the out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Lowe in his 4th year. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
2 balls,
the Rays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Lucas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Now a high fly ball out to left center. DeLuca. And out number 1 on the grab. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Springer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Lucas, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swings through it for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Varsho in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Jays up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike. 2-1 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Ripped to short, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Jose Caballero. Out to short, Clement. Slings it across. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Ball.
Never seems to help. Never helped me.
No, ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Late swing, foul to the left.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fastball is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Boyle back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger appears to be getting loose. Wentz getting cranked up as well. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. DeLuca makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Caught him looking for the K. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Popped up. Aranda. And that is that.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner at first with no outs here. Right side. And it's caught for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Here. 0-1.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and now 3-2.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Just missed.
That's down. Ball.
And that is out of play. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Schneider gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
Garrett Clevenger gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Line drive, base hit. Schneider rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Here's George Springer. That's a laser base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and it's 12-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Goes down looking. Digging in, Anthony Santander.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that one in the air center field. DeLuca makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Braden Fisher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And George makes the grab.
Now batting,
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. That one missed.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. And that just misses.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, and next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Swinging a foul straight back. Barger aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Tyler Heineman.
And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
In the dirt. The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. They got it for out number 2. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Almost got him. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lowe has it sized up, and that is that. One left for Toronto, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your clouds out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jose Caballero. Ripped on a line. Lucas makes the play. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Inside, ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Varsho sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Number baseman, number 2.
2 down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Rays held in check here. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Springer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly getting loose out there. Number 70 also throwing. That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-0. Popped up. Diaz brings it in for the third out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Mason Fukudome.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. That's career homer number 149. It's 12-2. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. The 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Lucas on the move towards the line. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And misses inside. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Jansen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Rays down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look.